This is for entertainment purposes only. We are on the next cryptid in the HaroldOrldreyBestiary, and the next cryptid is the Reanimated. Oh, wow. This is the Reanimated. This thing is alive, and it seems to be like attached to some mechanical box-like things. Now keep in mind, this is like late 1800s, early 1900s, so I don't get it. Okay, so let's see what the Reanimated was. The Reanimated represent the worst of man's hubris and sacrilege. Of course it does. A skeleton that's alive. They can range from pitiful victims to monstrous, abominable horrors that must be stamped out for the mere perversion of their existence. The means of their animation is not fully understood and likely varies at least slightly from specimen to specimen. Like, I really feel sorry for this one. While more and more modern technology is incorporated, at its core, it's a form of necromantic sorcery. Okay, so at least we know how it's made. It's from necromancers. And that is why I did a video on, this has nothing to do with this, but these people named their makeup collection necromancy. Okay, anyway, back to the bestiary. There appears to be a continuing and growing attempt to streamline the process into something simpler, utilizing advanced technology to simplify the occult process, to offload as much of it as possible to the technological realm. The signs are varied and difficult to pinpoint. Grave robbings, academic circles delving beyond morally accepted practices. Some have reported strange, despair-ridden spells among the living relatives of those forcefully returned to our world. It is a profoundly tragic circumstance, for even the worst of the reanimated are victims, people pulled from what by nature was meant to be an eternal slumber into a blasphemous existence of horror and violence. The most pitiful specimens are barely capable of movement, likely lacking any tactile senses to illuminate just what situation they find themselves in. Others move freely, doubly tall as any living man, with hosts of unnaturally stitched together limbs and even animal parts. Wow, so they were putting these things together with literally whatever body parts or things they could find. Like, how inhuman can you be? The dispatching of these creatures is more difficult than a living human, but more than feasible. A significant barrage of physical damage will quickly diminish them. However, outside of overt and conscious execution, they will go on living in highly deteriorated states for much longer than seems possible. So that's why he looks like that. He's like a skeleton. I mean, who? All right, like, I don't even want to know who would ever do that. Okay, so that is the Reanimated, and I will see you later. Bye.